Hey Leo, welcome in. Let's go ahead and take a look at September 2025 and see what's going on for you guys. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Heather with Heather's Healing, and we are in Virgo season. Sixth house energy, which is focused around health, healing, service to others, skill development, and alternative medicine. Virgo rules the digestive system, intestines, spleen, pancreas, and liver. And Virgo is ruled by Mercury, the planet of logic, communication, learning, teaching, and perception. So a great month to have tough conversations. Don't overthink things. I will say that. There's a lot of overthinking going on. And this reading is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Thanks so much for being here, you guys. And how is your September going so far? We're just cruising right along. So I'm going to pull a card and look at the overall energy of the month as it relates to you, Leo. And then I'm going to ask the questions. What should you focus on this month, take action on, stop doing, and advice? So overall energy this month for Leo. Let's see what we get. Focus on, oops, I didn't like that. Focus on this. Take action on. Stop doing, and advice and guidance. They keep saying bonus card. All right, overall energy this month. Page of Pentacles. I like this. So there's a focus this month for Leos on learning, education, exploring, learning all you can learn about resources. I'm hearing money, budgeting money. Maybe you're looking into investing money, but the Page of Pentacles is an energy of learning. This can also represent a person. It could be a child, and I'm really feeling there are some of you that are focusing on investments for your child, what you're going to leave behind for your child. So for some of you, I'm feeling that, but definitely a lot of focus on money, resources, and learning, which is really well aspected in Virgo. So great month to do that, to do this type of work. So I do really like that. Wow, look at this. You've got Queen of Pentacles. So focus on this. This could be, this card here, the focus on could be an area of life that is needing some help. So the Queen of Pentacles, she is like the master of resourcefulness, nurturing what you have and growing and expanding what you have. And when we're talking about pentacles, we're talking about physical things, resources, your physical things, tangible items. So this makes sense with this Page of Pentacles here. You're looking at how you can expand and grow what you already have. You know, the money that you're earning, it could be investment properties, but how can you make what you have work for you? So there's definitely a focus here this month, absolutely a focus here this month, and encouragement to look at your money, look at your resources, look at how you're spending, and, you know, looking long term as well. So investments, that sort of thing. Wow, look at this. Lots of money cards coming up. Take action, Seven of Pentacles. This is talking about being patient. Again, cultivating what you have already put a lot of time and money into, especially time, your energy. How can you make your time work better for you? How can you make your money go further? How can you, it's kind of thinking outside of the box to create just a better flow in your life around time and money. That those two things seem really prevalent this month. And again, with working with this Virgo energy, that can really help you. Um, the energy is really good for looking at finances, money, analyzing things. Um, I'm also going to say, be patient. Avoid being super impulsive this month, especially when it comes to money. Big, huge focus here so far on money and resources for Leo. Let's see. This was the take action, stop doing. Seven of Cups. um, so Seven of Cups. The feeling that I'm getting from this is kind of having your head in the clouds. Um, I love, Leo, that you can have like a really whimsical energy about you, but this is kind of intentionally not looking at the things you need to look at. It's sort of like, yeah, it'll all work out. It always works out, and I have no doubt that it will work out. But is there just an easier, can you find an easier flow? Are there things you could take off your plate? The Seven of Cups talks about confusion. So this could be confusion that you're creating for yourself. Um, and what I keep hearing are, this feels like stress that you're creating for yourself. So like bills falling through the cracks, things not getting paid, and then that causes you some stress, and it isn't necessary. So how can you create a better flow? For some, this could also be hiring someone to handle bookkeeping for you, maybe having someone come in to clean your home. That frees up more time. Look at ways that you can create a better flow in your life, especially using the resources you already have. Geez, your guys' reading's pretty cut and dry. And I wish I would have kept track of how many signs got this card. So many signs got this card. So when this is the advice card, but when I pulled the card, I kept hearing bonus card. So what I feel from this is, after you have sorted out money, resources, you've gotten just a better flow in your daily life. um, the next thing that's coming up that needs some focus is your relationship. This could be a romantic relationship. This could be a relationship with your kids. This could be a relationship with yourself. This could be a relationship, a partnership with your job, with your money. But there is, and whatever comes to your mind first is probably the area of life that Spirit is talking about here. But the Two of Cups does talk about a partnership, an emotional investment. This isn't just a transactional type of a relationship. This is an emotional connection. So wherever you have a deep emotional connection, and it's a relationship that matters to you, that you care about, it needs some attending. And maybe part of the reason why this relationship's kind of fallen on the back burner is because you do have too much going on in your day-to-day life. So bonus card, once you've got this sorted out, focus on your relationships and pouring more emotional attention and intention into those. And if you'd like to dive deeper into this, we certainly can. I have a link below to schedule a one-on-one. And also, if you are in the northern Utah area, this Saturday, September 13th, I'm having an in-person spirit session. If you've ever attended one of my online spirit sessions, it's the same format. We'll just be doing it in person. So we'll start with a meditation, and then we'll do a reading for each person. It's a great time to come and connect with others, and it's a small group of people. And I'll also have some crystals available for purchase if you're interested in that. All right, Leo, I'm wishing you a fantastic September. Take great care of yourself, and I will talk to you very soon.